Hello everybody, it is Sorrow, and welcome back to another episode. We are on episode 28, and it is an episode which I bring sad news, as we find ourselves at the spawn point of our world. We are ending this world, and the reason why is because, long story short, we will not be able to continue this world into the new update, which comes out in, it might already be out at this point in time. So we will be creating a new world. But this has been a awesome learning experience, and we will go through our world and go back and remember what we did. So I'm going to start off when it's nighttime, why not, and check out the little dungeon. So this was a cellar room initially, and had the lower cellar. Never ended up getting finished, as most projects never ended up getting finished. And I think I might have a bed inside the house, probably not. Check upstairs. No bed. So this is the upstairs. It is completely empty. Got ourselves a little balcony. Overlook some of our cool projects, and bottom floor is exactly the same. Now let's fly over to somewhere where I know has a bed. That'll be the mining hub, or the main building. So this has the storage unit, which was never really used, and the elevators. The elevators are pretty cool. We got a nice 3x3 door. Works quite nice. Our down elevator, which if we hold shift and go forward, we get to the sparkling road, which I saw a nice increase in comments after making this video. Thank you guys for commenting. It is another project that goes unfinished, but will probably be remade. And we're gonna drop down to the bottom, sleep in the bed, and we're at one of our first big projects, the thing that lured me into these worlds. As I was saying, the thing that lured me into these worlds, this lured me back into Minecraft, was these massive underground empty caverns. Because to me, it is just so cool. Like, be able to fly through these caves is awesome. And yeah, like, they're so big, so much stuff to explore. And yeah, it's just absolutely awesome. But that brings us to, I think I called it Castle Black. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't like these chiseled blocks very much. If I knew how to make them, that would have been better. Or make the other blocks, that would have been better. Going on to one of the newest projects that we started, but it was just such a big project. so little time. We almost got the floor finished. Is was going to be like the shopping center storage system. A bit too big for me to pull off. Not that I can't pull off big projects, as we will go into the next project. The cacti farm. The massive cacti farm. The absolutely humongous cacti farm. Gonna try and fly in here. Ouch. Yeah, it's this huge project. The cacti falls down at crazy rates and goes into these tunnels, then shoots this way and goes this way. Torch down so I can see. Well, let's dig his stairs out, whatever. Definitely one of the cooler projects I did, and more useful ones. And now we go up the first water elevator that I made. I really like these things. Like, they're so useful. So useful. And we will come over here and check out the next big project. The massive bamboo farm, which always breaks right here every time. Like, why is it carrying this stone? I don't know. Why is this always broken? I don't know. But basically it goes one side to the other. We'll watch one little rotation here. So we'll go here and they'll go to the left 3 blocks and come back. And this very loud, annoying system basically stops the mine carts and allows them to distribute, or I guess not dispose, but get rid of their inventory and send it into the smelter. And yeah, we'll see right here. That little piston flick causes it to update, and this moves along. Super cool project. The way I did the senders, I think, is quite a bit different from Il Mango, who I got the initial design from. 100% of the credit goes to him. But yeah, this is kind of the system. Pretty neat. But now we'll go over to the reed farm, but more importantly, the smelter. So the reed farm is the first farm we kind of made, I guess, the first big farm, but it was a bamboo farm before. Works good. It just goes back and forth. Now we have this smelter system here, which is an experienced farm. So if I hit these switches, the inventory will basically stay in here. Now I got 75 levels. My elytra's broken, so 79 levels and my elytra's totally fixed. Pretty cool. And 81. Now we're getting a lot of experience, like As we go further, we're not going to get as much because these ones don't smelt as much as the early ones, but I've also taken from the early ones. This is the same storage system, or yeah, same system to extract the sugarcane, and it works pretty well. Now moving on to the foundation of our world is this iron farm. So simple to make. If it's not the first thing you're making in your world, you're doing it wrong. And I say that because all this iron, like, I haven't AFK'd in this area in a long time, but if you like just leave your game on overnight for one night, you basically have a double chest full of iron. It's really great. Yeah, super awesome machine. We'll take a look at the cookers. I don't have any wheat though, so let me just grab some wheat. All right, so these are the new cookers. I have not finished setting up the sheep one yet, but it works the same. So I press this button, I press the wood button, and now my cows start to float. This is a essential thing. And then come up here and give them a bunch of wheat. And having them bounce makes it a lot easier to actually click on each cow. More effective when your cows are in like a 1x1 square. But you finish that. Now, if you got some little cows still up there, hit the gray button and it'll, basically shoot them forward and they'll fall down these little slots. Now, because we're monsters, flick of this little button here will cause lava to show up, and one more makes it disappear. Hop down here, and we got some leather in a horrific way. Now to a very big project, very big project. This thing was painful to make. I don't even know if it's on still. I might have to like give it a reset. By the sounds of it, it's still on. Let's see here. Things should fall down onto this spot. Yet nothing is. Okay, I don't know if it's like working, or if they're all collecting on the bottom. I just needed a quick reset. One creeper did explode up there, so I don't know what damage he caused. It could be broken forever. Oh, no, a few are still making it through. Seems. But anyways, that's the mob farm. It's been quite useful for arrows and gunpowder. Fireworks especially. But yeah, it's a very expensive build. Very expensive. I think this is the right direction. Nope, definitely not the right direction. This way will be the right direction. and we will start seeing our new village, which it was so fun to start. It would have been funner to finish it, but that's not going to happen because at the end of all this, I want to be able to continue playing without being multiple updates behind, because the whole idea is to keep up with the updates. The world doesn't so much matter. But if we start on the newest update coming out June 8th, then we're good. Yeah, these buildings, very lovely buildings. This one's got like a bit of inside styling, very bit, not a lot. It's nice. I like it. I like the choice of colors. They kind of, they stand out. They're kind of darker-ish colors. The farmhouse, but we just stepped in some mud, so we got to go in through the mud room and wash ourselves up, and now we can enter. Got nice little stairs, some shelves. Good. And the church. Such a huge building, so cool. And another raid. It seems like every 5 minutes I get a raid on this world. And you already shot. Okay, cool. Moving on. Started a raid, whatever. So these are our villager breeders. They are pretty much impossible to kill right now, so I'm not worried about them. And, well, the world's ending. The world is literally ending. Through here is the result of our villager breeding. We got quite a few villagers hanging out over here. Got the famous mending book in this guy. And I think Fortune 3 was the... Yeah, Fortune 3 was the big one for this one. And I think that's like... I think that's everything I pretty much built in the world. Of course, a lot of things are built and a lot of things are taken down. I guess there's some little areas we can explore. We have the slime farm that doesn't really work. We can go check out that because that's kind of neat. Well, it's not really neat. It's a big empty room, but we get to fly to it. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. So I was gonna make this like a subscriber tunnel at first, and then I changed my mind to do the tree farm idea. And fantastic, the slime farm is appearing to work. Of course, this is a manual slime farm, but that first use of it, 19 slime balls, not too bad. This is the way down. And if you're really talented, the way up. And it pops up right in our village, which is pretty neat. Pretty cool. And that wraps this up. That is everything. I'm not doing the nether or the end because I never built anything in the end. I never built anything in the nether. So I'm not gonna bother with those. I do have an enchanting bench. Yeah, an enchanting table somewhere in the middle of the water over here. Just super randomly placed. There it is. Super random. Just decided to build it. It's gonna fish here. I have the auto fisher. That's another thing. Haven't used that in a long time though. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys. When's this video gonna come out? Tuesday? Yeah, I think this video will come out Tuesday, which might be the day after the update, or it might be the day of the update. And then the following Friday, in theory, will be the new beginning of our new Let's Play series. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe, like, follow, whatever the things people do on the YouTube are nowadays. And I'll see you guys then.